Skywatch Media News for June the 19th, 2021. A flaming space rock fell from the sky, creating a blast similar to an explosion of a power transformer. The rock impacted the ground of a high school campus near Bacolod City in the Philippines. A school employee who witnessed the object falling from the sky had indicated that it produced a loud explosive noise upon impact. Officials have identified the fireball as being a shiny black object, resembling a meteorite about 2.5 inches thick and 3 inches long, about the size of an average fist. According to the report, the stone is extremely durable. When the surface is scratched against a sharp object, it turns white, but then eventually goes back to its original color. Geologists from the Provincial Environment and Natural Resources Office have examined the stone to determine its origin and its makeup, and they have indicated that the stone is likely a meteorite, of which 90% of all rocks that fall to Earth are carbonaceous in makeup. The Bacolod City space rock is in safekeeping, until which time it will be sent to the National Museum for further analysis. Every year on June the 30th, the world recognizes what is known as Asteroid Day, in which we commemorate the 1908 Tunguska impact event, the most destructive known asteroid-related event in recent history. The Philippines, like Russia and other countries, are no strangers to space-related hazards. As you can see from this infograph, there have been a number of meteorite impacts across the archipelago nation dating back to the year 1859, when a chondrite meteorite weighing 23 pounds fell from the sky onto Pampanga province northwest of Manila. The most recent impact in Bacolod City may soon be added to the memorable list of Philippine meteorite impacts. On the 12th of June at around 2 a.m. local time, residents along the northwest coast of Tasmania witnessed a sudden burst of light in the sky, followed by a loud booming noise and rumble. A great deal of mystery surrounds the event since there was no video footage of what actually transpired. Statements posted on social media do provide a viable clue as to what happened in the northwest corner of Tasmania. One witness from Henrietta posted this statement on Facebook, which indicates that the rumble and loud noise resembling a sonic boom suggests the presence of a meteor fireball or possible meteorite impact. According to the eyewitness account, it was very similar to an event that took place on September 20th of the year 2019, when an immense fireball lit up the sky over northern Tasmania and Victoria, resulting in a tremendous sonic boom. Tasmanians from across its northwest sector bore witness to the bright flash in the sky near 2 a.m., followed by a loud blast that broke the windows of residents located in Waratah and Moreville. The Office of Geoscience Australia has confirmed that there was no earthquake activity in Tasmania at the time of the incident, and the Australian Space Agency has been contacted. According to Tasmanian police, the incident is believed to be the result of a meteorite impact, followed by an explosive sound that rumbled across the region for several seconds. No meteorite fragments have been recovered at the present time. A few days prior to the Australian incident, on June the 8th at around 8:15 p.m., a tremendous sonic blast shook the city of San Diego, including most of San Diego County. The immense boom was accompanied by the rattling of buildings. This is the second time in 3 weeks that San Diego has experienced this strange phenomenon, and where there has been no clear explanation. Seismic monitors failed to record any significant earthquake in the region, which means that the sound probably originated from the sky. Since military officials ruled out any involvement by aircraft at the time of the incident, then it's quite feasible that some type of atmospheric phenomenon was involved. One promising possibility is bolids, or meteoroids in the upper atmosphere, which go unseen until which time a loud noise is generated. But for the time being, the incident remains unsolved. Meteor and fireball activity shows no signs of slowing down as it continues its impressive display both day and night around the world. A newly discovered asteroid designated 2021 LG5 flew past our planet on June the 12th at a distance of 98,533 miles. It was first discovered by Pan-STARRS 1 in Hawaii on June the 11th, one day before its close approach. The asteroid belongs to the Apollo group and has an estimated diameter between 15 and 36 feet. It flew past the Earth at a speed of 35,410 miles per hour. This becomes the 65th known asteroid to fly past Earth within one lunar distance since the start of the year, and the 4th so far for the month of June. For the past couple of decades, NASA has been keeping track of the number of potentially hazardous asteroids. This would include all space rocks that are larger than 100 meters or 328 feet, and which travel within 0.05 astronomical units of the Earth, the equivalent of 4.6 million miles. As you can see from this chart provided by the Minor Planet Center, the number has steadily increased from about 200 in the year 1999 all the way to 2,115 at the end of the year 2020. As of June 19th of this year, that number stands at 2,191, according to spaceweather.com, which keeps a daily running tally. NASA has estimated that similar-sized asteroids that are potentially hazardous, being 328 feet or more in size, come close to the Earth about every 2 years, and they may collide with our planet every 2,000 years. An asteroid the size of a car actually hits the Earth on average once a year. Although the odds of a major impact may be small in our lifetime, it is still a game of chance, and so we must all be keeping a closer eye on the sky. There is something happening in our sky in recent years that has the attention of skywatchers. Rare electric blue Noctilucent clouds, often referred to as polar mesospheric clouds, are appearing in unforeseen places. These are not ordinary clouds. They form in the highest part of our atmosphere at an altitude of nearly 50 miles, and they were once far too faint to see with the naked eye. What is so intriguing about these clouds is that researchers believe that they are created by an abundance of meteor dust in the upper atmosphere, a belief which in theory seems quite reasonable. These clouds used to be relegated to the extreme northern latitudes, but over the past decade, they have been becoming brighter and moving further to the south, due in large part to significant changes in the Earth's atmosphere, of which the lack of solar activity is a contributing factor. On June 17th, those shimmering clouds rolled out from the Arctic Circle and covered more than half of the European continent. Their electric blue formations were on display in Krakow, Poland. For more than 50 degrees above the horizon, they could be seen as they brightened the sky over Paris. If you look west about 30 to 60 minutes after sunset or before sunrise when the sun is just below the horizon, you may get a glimpse of the iridescent blue and white clouds spreading across the sky. A brief moment in which to marvel at their beauty. Stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching, and always keep looking to the sky.